All right, good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good. Thank you for all of you for coming out today. What we'll have today is a session on navigating regulatory change. And one, I would like to say thank you all for coming in. And this session is sponsored by us at Sage. My name is Tracy Owens, and thank you. Thank you all for coming in, but my name is Tracy Owens with Sage, and I am the Director of U.S. Public Affairs, and we really want to welcome you here for this really important topic, and I think you're going to get some different perspectives here and a lot of good information. So hang around, get an opportunity to hear more about this, and also I want to give a plug for this afternoon. Our Chief Technology Officer, Aaron Harris, will be here, and we'll have a fireside chat on AI and the journey through open banking and how we are helping to support 2+ million small and medium-sized businesses in that journey. So, if you have an opportunity, please make sure you come by that. That will be on the main stage today. And so we'll get us started. You don't want to see that one. I want to bring up Trina Pham. Trina is with Sage as well, and give an introduction of the track and give you a bit more about what you'll hear today. So, Trina.
Well, good morning, everyone. I was told to speak into the microphone. So it's a pleasure to be here today with so many of you who are actively shaping the future of fintech. So thank you. Let me start with a scenario. What if a company's financial system using predictive technologies could predict what they're going to purchase, the next purchase, even before they realize that they need it? Well, the reality is it's already here, right? And the speed of it is astounding. A recent survey from the Bank of England and the FCA found that 75% of UK financial firms are already adopting using AI in some capacity, right? That is up from 58% just only 2 years ago. According to the World Economic Forum, 84% of the global financial organizations now say that responsible AI governance is a top priority. So chances are every one of us in this room has experienced this shift in action, right? And increasingly so over the last couple of years. Maybe it was automating supply payments. Maybe it was, or is, or will be agentic AI, right? Where they can scout the various websites for, to look for the best prices and make the purchases, using a certain parameters. These everyday business transactions are part of a remarkable and massive transformation on how money moves, how data flows, and how trust is built. When a business now can move money cross borders in just seconds, reconcile invoices in just minutes, or really, access financing in real time without ever stepping into a bank. That's the power of fintech. But the truth is, innovation without trust will not go very far, right? Trust doesn't just come from slick interface or clever algorithm. It comes from regulation, from transparency, from knowing that the system is built to protect as much as it serves. And open banking is a perfect example, right? I hope we realize that open banking is really not a question of if, but it is the question of how fast or to what extent. Although it doesn't feel like it in the US at the moment, but we'll set that aside. The shift from data ownership to data empowerment is already transforming, reshaping the competitive dynamics. And the pace of adoption really will define who will be leading and who will be left behind. Because at its core, open banking is not just about API or compliance. It is about businesses who trust us enough to share their financial data, and knowing that it will be used responsibly. So for example, at Sage, this principle drives our solutions, such as e-invoicing, where open banking and AI come together to reduce risks, to enable automation, speed up reconciliation, and provide the transparency. For our customers, the benefit isn't just efficiency. It's confidence that every transaction is accurate, secure, and trusted end-to-end. Regulation plays a similar role. Too often we think of regulation as a constraint, but really it's a trust-building mechanism. And as we scale, the trust in compliance is just as critical as the trust in technology. And then there's AI. It is the most powerful accelerator that we've seen in a generation. But the power that doesn't come with accountability may not be a good thing. So here at Sage, we are launching a proof of concept AI trust label. It is an ethical AI framework that ensures trustworthiness from development to deployment. It gives our customers the visibilities into how our AI models are trained, governed, and applied. Because in AI, trust isn't just a byproduct, it is a prerequisite. So the opportunities ahead lie in convergence. Right? Open banking provides the data flows. Regulations provides the guardrails. AIs provide the intelligence, but trust will hold everything together. The challenge for us as practitioners isn't just technical or regulatory, it's relational. It's about designing the system that don't just comply, but inspire confidence. It's about making innovation not only scalable, but credible. So as we begin today's conversation, let's not only think about the technologies or the policies, but also about the businesses whose growth and resilience depend on them. Because at the end of the day, it's, open banking or regulations or AI is not just about finance or technology, it's about trust. So thank you. And I hope you enjoy the sessions today.
Thank you, Trina. She didn't say I owe her a big dinner. So I appreciate you for coming up to share that with us and open up the session.